Hey everyone, so today's video is going to be something really exciting. It is going to be an XOBeauty haul review and also a giveaway. The reason why I'm doing a haul and review is because I got these products a little while ago. Some of them I have tried before and they're like repurchases or additions. And then of course I have her makeup line, which I will be reviewing one of the products and I will be swatching the rest of them. And I do also have a little giveaway for the end of the video, so please do stay tuned for that. If you guys are excited to see some XOBeauty products, please give this video a thumbs up and let's get started. Really quickly before we start, I did just want to make it clear that this video is not sponsored. I personally am a really big fan of the XOBeauty line and I am coming to you with my honest opinions because I only ever am honest on my channel, but I did just want to let you know that this is not sponsored or anything like that. Alright, that aside, let's get right into it. Let's start with obviously the most exciting part, which is the lip products. So if you guys have been living under a rock, Shannon or ShanXO recently launched her line of lipsticks under her XOBeauty brand, and I'm really excited for what is to come next from her line, as well as the chance to try these. So she came out with regular lipsticks, like plain old lipsticks, traditional lipsticks, and those are $26, along with her liquid lipsticks, which are also $26 a piece. There are 5 regular lipsticks and 4 liquid lipsticks, and you can buy both of them in a pack, like all of the 4 liquid lipsticks or all of the 4 lipsticks for a special deal. I personally just got 2 of each because I just wanted to try the formula out and let you know how it went. Also, all of the colours are stunning, but I do have a lot of makeup, so I thought I would try and buy some stuff that is either different or something that I will always wear. So I got 2 nudes from the regular lipstick line and then 2 really bold shades from the liquid lipstick line. So let me just show you them one by one. Let's start with the one that I'm wearing right now, and it is currently my favourite lipstick. I am such a fan of lipsticks this colour, and this one has a great formula. It is the matte lipstick in for Locally. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Shannon's packaging is really sleek and it is like a silver plastic. It is a little bit lighter than I was expecting. Not at all tacky feeling or anything. It does feel nice in the hand. It doesn't feel cheap, but it is slightly lighter. I guess I was expecting something like YSL in terms of like heaviness. It is a plastic, not a metal, which I feel is important to note for you guys who, you know, might be expecting it to feel different, but I do still like the packaging and I think it's still really nice. So the lipsticks obviously are just traditional wind up lipsticks. I feel like you get a good amount of product in them, and on the bottom it has actually, it's really cool, it has like a little, I don't know if you can really see on camera, but there's like a ring of colour around the label that's like the colour of the lipstick, which I think is actually a really nice addition, so that if you wanted to store them upside down you can actually see a ring of the colour, which I thought was a really good idea, and it keeps it looking sleek rather than putting like a swatch on the bottom or the top of the packaging, if you know what I mean. Like, this looks way more sleek. Packaging aside, the colour itself is absolutely stunning. I won't swatch it for you guys because it's already on my lips. I mean, I can do a hand swatch, but it's just such a beautiful nude shade. It's like a pinky nude, but this is so my kind of colour. Like, this is such a great formula. It has worn so well on my lips. Like, I went out for dinner and shisha and everything and talking, and it just lasted so well. It lasted for pretty much the entire time that I was there. It's not completely transfer proof, but in saying that, I don't feel like it comes off massively on like cups and on your food while you're eating. You know, you eat into a burger and there's like a lipstick mark. Like, I feel like it lasts so well. This is the matte formula, like I said, so I can't speak for the cream formulas, but the matte formula of the lipsticks is like so good. The other lipstick shade that I got is one that is kind of out of the ordinary for me, but watching Shan wear it made me want it so much, and it is Ubuntu. Apologies if I'm saying any of these wrong, I don't actually know how to pronounce them. They do actually have really cool meanings. If you guys didn't know that, they all mean different really awesome things, so definitely Google them if you don't know what they mean. I don't know off the top of my head, but I know that they have really awesome meanings. Right, so Ubuntu is a cream finish. There is also like a bright orangey, like coral shade, a bright orangey red, and then there's like Wabi Sabi, which is like a deep purple. I already have those shades in my collection, although I think that they're kind of unique, but I decided to just stick with nudes to start with, and that there is Ubuntu, or Ubuntu, I don't know how you say it, but it's just a really nice lipstick. It reminds me of a MAC Cream Sheen in terms of the formula. It still looks like it's really pigmented though. It doesn't look like overly sheer or anything like that for a cream finish. I'm really excited to wear this with maybe like a little bit of a darker lip liner underneath to get an ombre lip, but I thought this would be perfect for a smoky eye, so if you guys want to see me do like a smoky eye and feature this, just let me know. Next I got 2 liquid lipsticks. I did also buy another one. I bought Ineffable, but it was for a gift, so obviously I'm not going to be showing you guys it and swatching it, but the bright pink looks so beautiful. Like, I might actually go and purchase it for myself because it's like so bright. But anyway, the 2 that I got were Lautong and Impavid, and Lautong is a orangey coral colour. In terms of the packaging on these, I feel like these are made out of a slightly different material. Like, they're the same silver, but I feel like they're metal or a harder plastic. But I absolutely love the little window that you've got there that gives you the colour. I feel like doing that keeps it looking really expensive, and again around the outside of the label they've got like a ring of the shade. This one here is Lautong. I don't know if I mentioned that before. The scent on these, by the way, is like a really delicious like vanilla creme brulee kind of scent. And the doe foots on these, I don't know if you guys are familiar with doe foots, I don't know if you guys can really see, but this is the one that sort of like pulls product in the top and the bottom, which makes me think that you won't need to keep re-dipping these. But anyway, let's swatch it together. It's kind of a terrible swatch, but this shade is like seriously a bit of me. It's like a peachy coral, super bright, super pigmented. I don't know if you guys can see how pigmented it is, but there's like no gaps in the product. Because these are creamy matte lipsticks, they're not going to dry completely matte, but I did find when I swatched this one yesterday, and you can kind of see in this one, it's sort of going a little bit less glossy and more to like a demi-matte, semi-matte finish, which makes me think that it's not going to go like running around your face. They aren't going to be transfer proof, but hopefully they will kind of like semi-mattify so that they're not going to like, you know what I mean, they're not going to smudge everywhere. And the other one is one that I am so excited about. This is probably my favourite red in my collection. It's Impavid. I did swatch this one the other day, and it's just such a stunning red. I mean, if you look at the 2 shades side by side, you can see that Lautong has started to mattify slightly. Impavid though, like, is such a beautiful, like, rich red colour. This is like exactly the kind of red lip that I like wearing. It's really like vampy and deep and just so sultry, and I'm just all about that life. I definitely want to do a look wearing this one as well. I was going to save the giveaway to the end, but I may as well do it now while we're talking about the lipsticks. I do have a tube of XOBeauty for locally to give away. This is a completely untouched, unused tube. I bought 2 because I knew that it was going to be the most popular shade. If you guys would like to win this giveaway is going to be open worldwide. I will put any information that I don't mention in the down bar below, like the date that this closes and stuff, but all you have to do, it is super simple. Just go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and comment down below with your favourite XOBeauty lipstick shade. Even if it's not for locally, I'd love to know which one you guys like. This isn't required for the giveaway, but I would love it if you guys would go and follow me on my social media if you don't already. I've been trying really hard to post more on there lately. I've been super busy with life, so I haven't been, so it would really mean the world to me if you guys went and followed me there as well. I am actually going to be holding some giveaways over on my other social media soon. I have a big bag of stuff to give away, so I just need to look through it, pick some stuff out, and I'll be doing giveaways on my Instagram and my Facebook, so do stay tuned for that. I picked up 2 brushes from Shan's line, and being completely honest here, Shan's brushes are some of my favourites. I have tried stuff from dirt cheap to really expensive, and Shannon's fall more in the inexpensive realm, so like I think the 2 brushes that I'm showing you were less than 30 bucks each. And occasionally Shan will do like flash sales on specific brushes. Like I know the last one that she had, I think, was the face brushes, and those I actually just used this one today, her flat top brush. These are like the bee's knees. I did just want to let you know that these are really great. I have used both of these. I've used all of her brushes. Like I'm pretty sure I own 99% of her line. Because they're just really good for the quality. The 2 brushes that I have are the Firm Blender brush and this brush here, which is, oh my god, probably my favourite brush in the entire world. It's the sheer powder brush. This one is kind of similar in shape to a MAC 217. I don't know if you guys can really see. Hopefully you can, but it's just a little bit firmer. Like when you touch it with like your fingers or your hands, it doesn't really feel that much firmer, but when you're blending with it, it's just so nice and stiff in the best possible way for a blending brush. Like I don't have anything like this in my collection, and I own brushes from all sorts of different brands, and this is really good for like outer corner work, or like not detailed crease work, but laying colour and blending it slightly. And the sheer powder brush, I've also used this. I actually used this today and yesterday. Yesterday I used it to brush away my bake, and it worked really, really well. And today and yesterday I used it for my highlight. I'm wearing a Jeffree Star highlight right now, and I feel like It just looks better than it's ever looked on me before. I feel like these really sort of like, I don't want to say floppy because it doesn't sound like a good thing, but in this case it is. It's not a very dense brush, so when you pick up like a highlight or a powder, or you could use this for brush or bronze or whatever, when you put it on, the fact that they're so soft and so, I guess flimsy probably is the word, you know, they're quite, you can see they're quite floppy, it's not really holding its shape. It just means that the powders go on so sheerly, and because they're so soft and tapered, that just blends like an absolute dream. I don't know if you guys can tell or if you guys agree, but I feel like my highlight just looks really good today. I'm just going to toot my own horn. This brush is the reason why. I have been wanting this for the longest time. I think Shannon's used it in videos. I know there's a similar MAC brush that my friend used on me. She's a makeup artist and my highlight looks so good. So I'm so glad I finally got my hands on a sheer brush for highlight. Another new product from XOBeauty that I'm really excited to try is the XOBeauty Solid Brush Cleanser, and I love this packaging. It's so cute. This smells delish. I wasn't really expecting it to smell this good. Kind of smells like men slash, I don't know, what is it? Smells so good. But anyway, I'm really stoked to use this because like all of my brushes are dirty. They desperately need a clean, so I will be cleaning them as soon as possible because yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this while it was still looking spick and span. You get heaps of product in here. There is 100 grams of product, so I'm guessing you will get a lot of uses out of this. So I'm really excited. I've never tried a solid cleanser, so I'll let you know how this goes. The other products that I got in here, I'm just going to go through them quickly. I have 3 other things, but I have already tried them before, so I'm not going to talk about them heaps. The first thing are the Pretty Ties, and these are basically kinkless, like not kink free but kinkless hair ties. Like I feel like you don't get massive kinks with them. I got the sort of like bright pattern set and then the kind of like pink set, and I really like these. These are some of my go-to hair ties. I think they're pretty inexpensive. I feel like they're like $8 or something like that, so they're a really good add-on if you're buying something from XOBeauty. And I know that you can buy these from Kmart for less than $8, but I can honestly say that these last better than the Kmart ones. Like the Kmart ones, I used them twice and they're like this big. Like these ones, I guess a better quality elastic or something, because I can use them for a very long time. Like ask anyone I know, I will use the same hair tie for such a long time. And the final product is one that I have already used before, and I do currently have one on the go. I've used, well, I haven't used one up, but once you see it, you'll know what I mean. It's the XOBeauty Flawless Finish Sponge, and I might keep this aside to give in a giveaway or something like that, because I just recently threw away my old one and opened or started using a new one. And these are a really nice, quite a different sort of makeup sponge. Like the best way that I can explain it is that a beauty blender is really super duper squishy and foamy, like a foam mattress or whatever. Whereas this is a lot more dense, but not in the sense that it's like too hard or uncomfortable to use. Like I think it's really great. It's just a whole different texture. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, because I feel like I'm not using very appealing terms today, but I can just tell you that this is a really nice sponge. It's definitely one of my favorites to use other than the beauty blender. It's probably my favorite alternative. And if you guys are ever shopping on XOBeauty, I definitely recommend that you pick one of these up. I'm in a really good mood today, guys. I love filming hauls. Please let me know if you'd like to see more hauls from me. Please let me know if you want to see more videos from me. Speaking of videos, I recently saw a DIY video on Facebook about making your own ring light, and I was thinking of making my own ring light following that tutorial. So would you guys like to see a video of me making a ring light? Like I don't know if that's useful to anybody, but I am going to make one, so let me know if you want to see it, because then I'll just film the process when I make mine. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to enter the giveaway. It is going to be open worldwide, so anybody can enter. If you forgot the rules, just check down below. I will have them all down there for you. I've blabbed on for long enough now. I'm going to let you guys go. Thanks again for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!